have Chef Sammy, who's been been a part of Noe since the beginning and have decided the menu as well. And let's talk about the menu is best at Noe.
That about we're just providing uplift, comfort and luxury to the people who's coming down to Noe, and our focus has always been bringing around the global cuisine, the global practices which are being followed in the food industry or in this sector. I and Chef Dhruv, who's been a mentor figure for me for a longer time, we've been just doing our research towards the food. We've been into the food, what we talk is food, and this is what we just want to present in front of the guest. Menu also gives you a brief idea about our own imaginations and the way we just want to go with food. He's the one who had that one visionary aspect with the food. What rest of the people, because in most of the restaurants, the head chef and the sous chefs are meant to be the managers. But like our dialect, my and Chef Dhruv has always been like keen focus. The people who have most experience needs to cook. So most of our battalion or our sous chefs, me, myself, we all are cooking. We just don't want to leave the range. Because it's our connection, it's our happiness which comes out to be while cooking, rather than like managing comes apart. We do manage out things, that's an additional thing, but cooking has always been the priority.
It has to be the
sure.
first priority. If the food is not good, then there's no point of just running a business.
Yes, for sure, 100%.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this entire food journey, and yes, I'm already happy with it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Your salads here, like that's one of the baked ricotta and a fruit salad. We've been having enormous memories with ricotta, which we are like just making inside the restaurant. So like it was something like how a traditional or a standard recipe for ricotta gets out. We were just like, I don't know what tangent we were at. We were talking about the ricotta recipe, and that was totally opposite which we were talking. So like the what it meant to be and what it came out with the wrong recipe was like better than the earlier one.
I hope it's written somewhere so that whoever follows,
for sure.
different time, every time different.
For sure, we've done that.
Yeah.
But that is something like one of our like core memories in the initial days of we were just creating the menu. We were having our own trials. We felt like the kind of approach which we are taking for this restaurant is like something very comforting to us as well, and what we deliver to people, that would be the same thing. So yeah, this is how we just came up with all those things.
Let us let's put this thing to taste now.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's see how it goes. I'm sure, I'm already convinced that it's good. Yeah,
yes, for sure. So there's two multiple things in the menu. So like how we divide the menu is there's one lunch and dinner menu, which is just operational for lunches and dinner. So we have 25 dishes listed into that.
Okay.
And we have an all-day dining section as well, which consists of like almost 18 dishes. So that all-day dining section, the flavors of the food, the appeal of that food seems to be like quite comforting, because that's why we have to just run in through an entire day. That's why that's in the all-day dining section. And in the lunch and dinner menu comes out to be like more contemporary kind of food. Like it's something which involves our time, that which we've given our time, our trials and everything towards that one thing to just perfect those out. So like the one which you're having right now, so that's a fresh fruit and a big ricotta salad, that's come with a cumin dressing. That's a very fresh salad. So we kept that one. So we have that one salad that with the coming winters it can be plump. Like
so he just mentioned that as well, because he said that it's season based.
Yes, it's a seasonal
and this one is a pear, right?
Yeah, so we just focus upon the produce which is there in the season,
so important rather than getting
we need not to source anything. It's easily available. The quality of it is at the epitome.
Market,
Like you don't have to just like compromise with anything which is coming in through. It is just readily available, so that you can use it in that own flavors.
Sure.
Like the peaches right now are coming out to be beautiful in the market. They have their own sweetness with that one tannin which is left on your tongue with those peaches. That goes out to be quite well with the arugula which we're just placing on the top. It's a very, you can say it's a very simple approach salad, but ought to be like quite a seasonal and a fresh thing.
I'm looking forward to it. And he also was talking about the hot cellar, that is the prawn.
Yes, the prawn and black garlic.
Black
So
garlic.
that again has an entire thought to it.
एक second ना, can you just ये
Like if we can eat it, we feel like that would go. If there's something that thing should not go out. Like we can still manage somewhere over the time being, because like I can go to the guest and talk to them and offer something else. But giving out a perfect plate at every
like calling
time.
people to your house, है ना?
100%. This is
So
our
ये
house.
खाओ, you are like at it all the
Yes,
time.
I'm just like, I'm very enthusiastic when I have to make people eat, because I like making people eat. I just love the happiness which they have while they're eating food, and it has always been the priority, ma'am. Like we've been chefs, we've been taught to get out like good food, something which you own, feel is comforting to you, and if you don't think that is not been able by like that you can't eat, how can you send it out?
Exactly.
And that's 100% true, that this is our home. Like if
In
somebody
Delhi
comes
we-
to
yeah.
somebody comes to your home, like you can, it's your
Responsibility,
priority.
yeah.
It's your responsibility. They need to be felt comforting, responsible, and important at the same time.
True that. In Delhi, I don't know, somehow we lack the originality now in food. अगर कहीं खाना है तो हमको चाइना किचन ही जाना है, 12 साल से 17 साल से एक ही जगह जा रहे हैं. We can't experiment because that whole passion about giving the food properly is gone. I feel very few handful of restaurants that we can count today are very passionate about what they do. Rest is just chal raha hai. So
You can
I
say
just
that.
wish that this does not go as a chal raha hai. And then
Never.
I know it is a chef base, so it can never.
Yes,
Which
that
I'm
can
very
happen.
glad about.
Depending on each and everyone's head, it is not just that it's my responsibility to take out a perfect plate at time. It's responsibility of each and every kitchen member, because the team. I'm like one of the members of the kitchen team, and like we just work together, and everyone is at their game. Like everyone is equally responsible for taking out a perfect plate. Whether if it is, so like our sections are divided amongst the kitchen though, but everybody works in team. Like wherever everyone in every section knows each and everything in the entire section what's going on. That's the dialect of the kitchen.
Transparency,
Everyone is
हाँ.
so happy. Everyone is they're just happy because the kind of learning they're just getting.
Agree.
It's just that me being so passionate, Dhruv Chef being so passionate, we just like release our passion towards our people, because we love them. They are somebody who's been standing with us in our tough days. We want them to stand with us in our lower days. But yeah, huge respect for the team as well. Like
I'm sure it's
yeah,
not an easy
it's always a team thing.
Yeah.
Like you can never thought, like I and Chef Dhruv could have never thought of like just we.
This place as well.
No, so I am
the
the head
founder?
chef of the restaurant. So the founder of this place is Mr. Sandeep Bishnoi.
Okay.
Yes, so he just founded this place. Like the multiple people together, they've been like so great. They've given us such a like great opportunity to just be here, do our like
However
just
we
just
like
outshow
it.
our own charisma of cooking.
Very nice.
And yeah,
And I'm sure it's going to be fantastic
Yeah,
as
for
long
sure,
as the
like-
passion is there. And I'm looking forward to having what you're sending from behind.
yeah, for sure. Like and now I think you should just start eating.
Yeah,
rather
eating,
than
no?
you should.
I
we should
can't
be-
wait. I
yeah,
can't
for sure,
wait.
for sure.
Thank you so much.